Hello, and welcome back to Sleeping Gift. Tonight, allow me to share a story to accompany you as you drift off to sleep. Before we go any further, take a slow and gentle breath. Let the calm air fill your chest, then slowly exhale. Release every burden you have been carrying. Let your imagination gently guide you into this story. Now, let's begin the story. Breathe in, breathe out, and let me take you away for a moment into a story. Snow falling slowly by the bay window, a gentle sleep story for deep calm. Before we enter this story, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now, it is time for us to step into this journey. The room rests in the softest hush of evening, wrapped in layers of quiet that settle like a gentle blanket around your form. You lie peacefully in bed, your body sinking slowly into the warmth of the sheets. Half-closed eyes turn toward the large bay window that frames the world beyond. Outside, the night holds its breath, and snow begins its very slow, drifting descent. Flakes appear one by one in the pale glow of distant lights, each one turning lazily in the still air, as though time itself has softened its pace just for this moment. The window glass feels cool against the faint warmth of the room, a quiet boundary between the sheltered inside and the vast, peaceful outside. Your breathing comes in long, unhurried waves, each inhale drawing in the calm air scented faintly with the clean, crisp promise of winter. The bed cradles you with tender care, its surface yielding gently beneath your weight, inviting every muscle to loosen and release. Beyond the window, the snow falls with such delicate slowness that you can follow the path of individual flakes as they drift downward, never hurried, never rushed. They catch the softest shimmer from the muted lamplight inside, sparkling for the briefest instant before continuing their serene journey toward the ground below. The bay window curves outward in a wide, embracing arc, offering an unobstructed view of the darkness that stretches far and wide, where the falling snow creates a living curtain of white against the deep night. Inside, the stillness feels complete and comforting. The faint creak of the house settling around you fades into nothingness, leaving only the subtle rhythm of your own breath and the almost imperceptible whisper of snow brushing against the glass. You rest here, body heavy and relaxed, eyes half-lidded, simply present with the scene unfolding so gently before you. The large panes of the bay window reflect a faint, hazy outline of the room behind you, but your attention stays softly outward, where the snow continues its unceasing, tranquil fall. Each flake moves independently yet together, creating a vast, slow ballet that fills the view without demanding anything in return. The air within the room carries a mild, soothing coolness near the window, balanced by the deeper warmth gathered around your resting form. You feel the contrast like a quiet caress, the gentle pull between the sheltered bed and the open night beyond. Snowflakes accumulate ever so slowly on the outer sill, building tiny, rounded drifts that glow faintly in the low light. There is no wind to disturb them, only this profound stillness that allows every detail to reveal itself in its own time. Your eyelids grow a fraction heavier, yet remain softly open enough to witness the peaceful descent outside. The bay window stands as a quiet sentinel, its wooden frame smooth and warm to the touch if your hand were to reach, though you remain perfectly still, content to observe. The snow falls in layers of delicate motion, each new flake joining the others in a dance so measured and kind that it seems to invite the entire night into deeper rest. You lie peacefully, the scene before you unfolding with infinite patience, the large window holding the view like a living painting meant only for this moment of calm. The world outside softens further with every passing breath, the snow continuing its slow, steady drift, blanketing the night in layers of untouched white. The atmosphere within the room deepens into an even gentler quiet, the kind that wraps around your shoulders and eases the last traces of the day away. You remain here, resting, observing, as the snow falls very slowly outside the bay window, each flake a soft reminder of peace that needs no words, only presence. You remain lying peacefully in the stillness of the bed, your body nestled deeper into the soft embrace of the sheets, half-closed eyes resting gently on the large bay window. Outside, the snow continues its very slow and tender descent, flakes drifting downward with such unhurried grace that each one seems to pause momentarily in the quiet air before continuing its journey. The bay window frames this serene movement like a wide, welcoming portal, its glass holding the cool night at a gentle distance, while allowing every delicate detail to unfold before your relaxed gaze. The room around you feels even more settled now, the faint routines of evening having long since faded into this shared, comforting hush. Your breathing flows in steady, repeating rhythms, each inhale drawing in the calm air and each exhale releasing any remaining tension with the softness of a whisper. The snow outside mirrors this gentle repetition, flakes appearing again and again in the pale glow, turning slowly as they fall, their paths overlapping in the most peaceful way. Some flakes drift closer to the window, brushing against the glass with the lightest touch, creating tiny, fleeting patterns of frost that melt away almost as soon as they form. Others float farther out, joining the growing veil of white that softens the darkness beyond. The large bay window stands steady, its curved shape inviting your eyes to wander slowly across the scene without effort. Inside, the warmth of the bed holds you with quiet care, the fabric beneath you yielding softly with every subtle shift of your weight, though you move so little now. The air near the window carries that mild, crisp coolness, a gentle contrast that makes the deeper comfort of your resting place feel even more inviting. You observe the snow with half-closed eyes, the repetition of its slow fall becoming a soothing pattern that matches the easy rhythm of your breath. Flakes continue to descend, one following another in an endless, tranquil procession, their white forms catching the faint light from within the room and glowing for the briefest, kindest moment. The bay window reveals more of the night with each passing breath, the snow accumulating in the softest layers on the outer edges of the sill, building delicate drifts that curve gently under their own quiet weight. There is no haste anywhere, only this repeating cycle of gentle movement and deep stillness. Your body relaxes further into the bed, the routines of simply being here, repeating themselves in the most natural way, like the snow outside that never tires of its slow, drifting path. The large panes reflect the faintest haze of the room behind you, yet your attention remains softly fixed outward, where the world continues its peaceful unfolding. The scent of the cool night air seeps in subtly through the edges of the window, clean and fresh, mingling with the warmer tones of the room in a balance that feels perfectly soothing. Your eyelids stay half closed, heavy in the kindest sense, allowing just enough awareness to take in the snow as it falls very slowly, flake after flake, in its unceasing yet effortless rhythm. The bay window holds this view with steady, silent presence, its frame a quiet anchor in the night. You lie here, peaceful and still, the small repeating movements of the falling snow becoming a lullaby for the eyes and the breath. Everything around you settles into these gentle, familiar patterns. The snow outside continuing its tender descent, the bed cradling you with unwavering softness, and the large bay window offering its wide embrace to the quiet scene. The night grows even more tranquil with each slow breath you take, the repetition of the snow's fall weaving a deeper sense of calm that surrounds you completely. You lie peacefully in the stillness of night, your body resting even more deeply into the warm embrace of the bed, half-closed eyes gently fixed upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with an even slower, more deliberate grace, each flake drifting downward in long, languid spirals that seem to stretch time itself into something tender and infinite. The bay window frames this unhurried movement with wide, quiet clarity, its glass surface cool and clear, revealing every delicate detail of the snow's gentle descent. The room holds you in complete safety, the air around your resting form growing softer, the subtle routines of breath and presence repeating themselves with increasing slowness and care. Your breathing is settled into a rhythm that feels almost timeless now, each inhale drawing in the calm, faintly cool air near the window, each exhale releasing into the deeper warmth gathered around you. The snow outside mirrors this slowing pace, flakes appearing one after another in the muted glow, turning with such measured gentleness that you can trace the full arc of their journey from the dark sky above down toward the earth below. Some flakes glide close to the bay window, brushing the glass with the softest kiss before continuing their path, leaving behind the faintest trace of moisture that evaporates slowly in the still air. Others drift farther away, joining the thickening veil of white that softens every edge of the night. The large bay window stands as a serene witness, its curved panes offering an expansive view where the snow's movements grow more detailed and more tranquil with each passing moment. Tiny crystals catch the low light from within the room, sparkling with a quiet shimmer that fades as gently as it appears. The accumulation on the outer sill deepens ever so slowly, the drifts forming rounded, pillowy shapes that glow with a pale, peaceful luminescence. There is no rush, no disturbance, only this deepening attention to the slow, intricate dance of each individual flake as it falls through the night. Your body remains perfectly still in the bed, every muscle softened and heavy in the most comforting way, the sheets cradling you with tender constancy. The coolness near the bay window contrasts gently with the warmth surrounding you, creating a balanced sensation that invites even deeper relaxation. Half-closed eyes continue to rest on the scene, taking in the snow's increasingly detailed and unhurried fall, the way each flake seems to hesitate lovingly in the air before joining the quiet blanket forming below. The bay window holds this view with steady, silent presence, its frame smooth and warm if touched, though you remain motionless, simply observing with profound calm. The air carries the clean, crisp scent of falling snow, subtle and refreshing, weaving through the room in the gentlest currents. Your breathing slows further, matching the deliberate pace of the snow outside, each breath a soft wave that carries you deeper into the stillness. The large bay window reveals more layers of the peaceful night with every slow moment, the snow continuing its detailed, tranquil descent, flake after delicate flake, in a rhythm that feels like the world itself is breathing in harmony with you. Everything within the room and beyond the window settles into this slower, more intimate observation, the snow's gentle movements becoming the central, soothing focus. You lie here, peaceful and safe, the bay window offering its wide, embracing view as the night grows ever more detailed and serene around the slow, beautiful fall of snow. You lie peacefully in the deep stillness of the night, your body now fully surrendered to the soft, enveloping warmth of the bed, half-closed eyes resting with utmost gentleness upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with exquisite slowness, each flake drifting downward in long, floating paths that dissolve softly into the quiet darkness. The bay window holds this serene scene in its wide, curved embrace, the glass cool and clear, allowing the light observations of the falling snow to appear and fade without any demand or urgency. The room surrounds you in complete and tender safety, every element softening further as the night deepens its calm. Your breathing flows in long, unhurried waves, each inhale bringing the faintest coolness from near the window, each exhale blending seamlessly into the greater warmth that cradles your form. The snow outside continues its tranquil descent, flakes emerging one by one from the dark sky, turning lazily before vanishing gently into the growing white below. Some catch the muted glow from the room and shimmer for a brief, quiet instant, their light observation appearing like a soft sigh before fading back into the night. Others drift near the bay window, brushing the glass with the lightest touch and leaving behind tiny, fleeting patterns that dissolve without trace. The large bay window frames these gentle appearances and disappearances with steady, peaceful clarity, its panes revealing the vast, slow ballet of snow that fills the view. The drifts on the outer sill have grown a fraction thicker, their surfaces rounded and smooth, glowing faintly in the low light that seems to dim ever so slightly with time. There is no strong feeling attached to any of this, only the soft coming and going of the snow's delicate movements, each flake observed for its brief, tranquil journey before it merges quietly with the others. Your eyes remain half closed, taking in these light observations as they unfold and soften, the bay window serving as a wide, silent portal to this peaceful world. Inside the room, everything rests in perfect balance, the bed holding you with unwavering gentleness, the air carrying just a hint of the crisp, clean scent from outside. The snow continues to fall very slowly, its presence appearing and fading in the most natural rhythm, like breaths that come and go without effort. The bay window stands as a quiet guardian of the scene, its frame a subtle anchor in the night, while your body lies completely still, relaxed beyond measure, simply present with the gentle observations before you. The light from within the room touches the falling snow with the softest illumination, creating momentary gleams that appear, linger kindly, and then fade into the deeper darkness. Each such moment passes without ripple, adding to the overall sense of profound tranquility. The large bay window offers its expansive view without interruption, the snow's slow descent continuing in its unceasing yet effortless way, flake after flake drifting downward in quiet succession. You remain here, resting peacefully, the observations of the night softening further with every slow breath. The atmosphere within and beyond the bay window grows even more serene. The light and gentle movements of the snow appearing and dissolving like whispers in the vast stillness. Your half-closed eyes continue to rest upon the scene, the bay window framing it all with tender care. As the snow falls very slowly outside, bringing only deeper peace to the quiet night, you lie peacefully in the profound stillness of the night, your body resting so deeply in the bed that every part feels heavy with soft comfort. Half-closed eyes gently held upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with the slowest, most tender rhythm imaginable, each flake descending in long, floating paths that seem to merge seamlessly with the quiet darkness. The bay window frames this serene descent with wide, unchanging presence, its glass cool and steady, inviting a focus now centered entirely on the deep silence that envelops everything. The room holds you in the gentlest safety, where even the air feels hushed and supportive. Your breathing has grown wonderfully slow and even, each inhale drawing in the cool, clean essence near the window with effortless ease, each exhale releasing into the surrounding warmth like a sigh that carries no weight. The snow outside continues its tranquil fall, yet the attention now rests more fully on the silence between each flake, the vast quiet that stretches between the soft movements. This silence feels like a living presence, wrapping around the bay window and the room alike, deepening with every passing breath. No other sounds intrude, only the profound hush that allows the slow descent of snow to unfold without disturbance. The large bay window stands as a quiet boundary, its curved panes revealing the night where silence and the gentle falling snow exist in perfect harmony. The drifts on the sill have become softly rounded, their surfaces barely changing now, glowing with the faintest pale light that seems part of the silence itself. Your half-closed eyes rest here without effort, simply aware of the breathing silence that fills the space between the snowflakes, the bay window offering its wide view as a portal to this deep, restorative quiet. The coolness near the glass contrasts tenderly with the warmth of the bed, creating a balanced sensation that invites even greater relaxation. Inside the room, everything has softened into this shared silence, the bed cradling you with complete and unwavering care, the air carrying only the subtlest hint of crisp winter freshness. The snow continues to fall very slowly outside, but the focus lingers now on the silence that holds it all, the vast, peaceful quiet that grows with each slow breath you take. There is only this gentle awareness of breathing in the stillness, the bay window framing the scene with silent generosity, allowing the silence to deepen further around you. The night feels wrapped in layers of this profound hush, where even the movement of the snow seems to emerge from and return to the silence. Your body remains perfectly still, every muscle released into the comfort of the bed, half-closed eyes observing the quiet scene with the softest presence. The large bay window holds the view steadily, its surface reflecting nothing but the deep calm of the night, while the snow falls in its unhurried way, each flake surrounded by the embracing silence. Breath after breath, the silence expands gently, filling the room and the view beyond the bay window with a tranquility that feels endless and kind. You lie here, safe and at rest, simply present with this profound quiet and the very slow fall of snow outside, the bay window serving as a gentle witness to the deepening peace that surrounds every slow inhale and exhale. The stillness continues to soften everything it touches, the snow's descent becoming part of the greater silence, your breathing aligning perfectly with the calm rhythm of the night. In this moment, there is only the peaceful awareness of lying here, observing the quiet scene through the large bay window as the snow falls very slowly, and the silence holds you with the tenderest care. You lie peacefully in the deep, enveloping stillness of the night, your body resting so completely in the bed that it feels as though every part has melted softly into the warm sheets. Half-closed eyes, resting with the gentlest attention upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with exquisite, unhurried slowness, each delicate flake drifting downward in long floating spirals that repeat their quiet paths again and again through the darkness. The bay window frames this repeating vision with wide, steady calm, its glass cool and clear, allowing the visual details and the small, almost imperceptible sounds to become the soft focus of this moment. The room surrounds you in profound safety, where repetition itself feels like the kindest lullaby. Your breathing continues in its wonderfully slow and steady rhythm, each inhale drawing in the faint, crisp coolness from near the window, each exhale blending into the deeper warmth with effortless repetition. The snow outside mirrors this gentle cycle, flakes appearing once more in the muted glow, turning slowly, brushing the glass with the lightest touch that creates the softest whisper of sound, then drifting onward to join the others. These small sounds repeat so faintly they are barely there, like the quietest sigh against the pain, repeating in harmony with the visual repetition of the falling snow. The drifts on the outer sill remain softly rounded, their surfaces catching the same pale light again and again as new flakes settle with the same tender patience. The large bay window holds the repeating scene with unchanging presence, its curved panes revealing layer upon layer of the snow's gentle, recurring movements. Each flake follows a similar yet unique path, descending slowly, sparkling for the briefest instant in the low light, and fading softly into the growing white below. The repetition of these visual details and the tiny, whispering sounds against the glass weave together into a soothing pattern that fills the view without effort. Your half-closed eyes rest here, simply taking in the repeated imagery of the slow falling snow and the faint, repeating brushes of sound that accompany it. The bay window offering its wide embrace to this tranquil repetition. Inside the room, the bed cradles you with the same steady, repeating comfort, the fabric yielding gently beneath your still form, the air carrying the clean, fresh scent of winter in its own quiet cycle. The snow continues its very slow descent outside, the visual details repeating softly, the small sounds of flakes meeting glass or settling on the sill, emerging again and again in the most peaceful rhythm. There is nothing more than this gentle repetition, the bay window framing it all with silent generosity, while your body remains perfectly relaxed, every breath aligning with the slow, repeating cadence of the night. The faint light from within touches the falling snow in the same soft way over and over, creating momentary gleams that appear, linger kindly, and dissolve once more into the darkness. These repeating observations of light and shadow, of flake and faint sound, deepen the sense of profound tranquility that wraps around the entire scene. The large bay window stands as a quiet sentinel, its surface steady and cool, reflecting only the calm repetition of the peaceful night beyond. Breath after breath, the repetition of the snow's slow fall and the small accompanying sounds becomes even more dominant, filling the awareness with a rhythm as natural and soothing as the beating of a distant, gentle heart. You lie here, safe and at complete rest, the bay window presenting its wide, unchanging view as the snow falls very slowly outside, each delicate flake repeating its tranquil journey through the stillness. The night deepens its hold on this gentle repetition, the visual details and faint sounds weaving a tapestry of calm that surrounds you completely, inviting every part of your being to soften further into the peaceful repetition of the scene. You lie peacefully in the profound stillness of the night, your body resting so deeply and completely in the bed that it feels wrapped in layers of the softest, most unwavering comfort. Half-closed eyes, resting with the gentlest presence upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with the slowest, most delicate rhythm yet, each flake drifting downward in long, languid paths that have grown almost imperceptibly slower, as though the night itself has eased every movement into its final, quietest form. The bay window frames this near-still scene with wide, serene clarity, its glass cool and steady, where only the smallest, gentlest movements remain visible in the vast quiet. Your breathing flows in its slowest, most effortless waves, each inhale bringing the faintest trace of cool, crisp air from near the window, each exhale releasing into the surrounding warmth with complete and tender ease. The snow outside continues its tranquil descent, yet the movements have become so measured and minimal that they feel like the last, soft echoes of activity gently fading away. A single flake may turn with exquisite slowness, brushing the glass with the lightest possible touch before continuing its path, while others settle with such patience onto the rounded drifts below. These small, remaining movements repeat sparingly now, each one softer and briefer than the last, dissolving quietly into the greater stillness. The large bay window holds the view with unchanging, peaceful presence, its curved panes revealing the night where nearly all activity has softened to these final, gentle traces. The drifts on the outer sill sit in soft, pillowy shapes, barely changing as the occasional flake adds its delicate weight with infinite care. Your half-closed eyes rest here without any effort, simply aware of the few small movements that linger so kindly in the scene, the bay window offering its wide, embracing view as everything outside approaches the deepest calm. The coolness near the glass feels even more balanced now, with the profound warmth of the bed that holds you so completely still. Inside the room, everything is settled into this near-finished state of quiet, the bed cradling your form with the same steady, tender constancy, the air carrying only the subtlest hint of winter freshness in its motionless layers. The snow continues its very slow fall outside, but only the smallest movements remain, each one appearing like a final gentle sigh before fading into the encompassing stillness. The large bay window stands as a quiet guardian of this peaceful near completion, its surface reflecting nothing but the soft dimness of the night. While your body lies perfectly relaxed, every muscle released into the comfort that surrounds you. The faint light within the room touches the scene with the gentlest illumination, highlighting these last minimal movements of snow with a kindness that asks for nothing in return. Each small drift or brush against the glass feels like the closing notes of a very slow, soothing melody, now tapering into silence. The bay window frames it all with steady generosity, allowing the remaining traces of movement to exist briefly and then dissolve without haste. Breath after breath, the activities of the night feel nearly finished, leaving only these small, tender remnants that linger for the briefest moments before surrendering to the greater peace. You remain here, lying safely and completely at rest, the bay window presenting its wide, tranquil view as the snow falls very slowly outside, with only the gentlest movements still present in the vast, quiet night. The atmosphere holds everything in this soft, near-still state, the few remaining traces of motion serving as the kindest reminders of the profound calm that has gently taken hold. In this space, there is only the peaceful awareness of resting deeply, observing the final, delicate details through the large bay window as the snow continues its unhurried descent into deeper stillness. You lie peacefully in the deepest stillness of the night, your body resting so fully and softly in the bed that it feels embraced by an endless, tender warmth. Half-closed eyes, resting with the softest awareness upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with the gentlest, most minimal slowness, each flake drifting downward in paths so slow and faint they seem to melt into the quiet darkness almost as soon as they appear. The bay window frames this diminishing scene with wide, serene presence, its glass cool and clear, where the light and the small sounds have begun to dim ever so gradually, softening the entire atmosphere into a quieter hush. Your breathing has slowed to its most tranquil rhythm, each inhale drawing in the faintest coolness from near the window with effortless gentleness, each exhale blending into the surrounding warmth like a whisper that fades kindly into silence. The snow outside continues its very slow descent, yet the light that once caught the flakes now appears dimmer, the faint gleams growing softer and more subdued with every passing moment. The small sounds, once the lightest brushes against the glass, have grown even quieter, barely reaching the ear before dissolving into the deepening quiet. The drifts on the outer sill sit in their rounded, peaceful shapes, receiving new flakes with such subtlety that the changes feel almost imperceptible. The large bay window holds the view with steady, calming clarity, its curved panes revealing the night as the light dims and the sounds soften further, wrapping the falling snow in layers of gentle obscurity. The illumination from within the room has taken on a warmer, more muted tone, touching the scene with a kindness that slowly recedes. allowing the darkness outside to embrace the snow more fully. Your half-closed eyes rest here without strain, simply present as the atmosphere grows quieter, the bay window offering its wide, embracing view while everything beyond it softens into deeper calm. The coolness near the glass feels balanced now with the profound, enveloping warmth that holds your still form in the bed. Inside the room, the quiet has deepened even more, the air carrying only the subtlest trace of crisp winter freshness as the sounds and light continue their gentle dimming. The snow falls very slowly outside, its movements accompanied by this fading light and these softening sounds, each element receding with the tenderest patience. The bay window stands as a quiet sentinel in the night, its surface reflecting the dimming glow with the softest haze, while your body remains perfectly relaxed, every part surrendered to the comfort that surrounds you so completely. The faint light continues to recede slowly, the small sounds fading into near silence, creating an atmosphere that grows quieter with each slow breath you take. Each flake of snow drifts through this dimming world with unhurried grace, its presence becoming part of the softening hush rather than standing apart from it. The large bay window frames it all with unchanging generosity, allowing the light and sounds to dim without any disruption, inviting the entire scene into a more profound tranquility. Breath after breath, the light and sounds of the night begin to dim further, the atmosphere wrapping itself in an even gentler quiet that feels like a soft blanket being drawn slowly over everything. You lie here, safe and deeply at rest, the bay window presenting its wide, peaceful view as the snow falls very slowly outside, the dimming light and softening sounds guiding the night toward even greater stillness. The room and the world beyond the bay window settle together into this quieting state, the gentle dimming creating a space of pure, undisturbed calm where only the slowest, kindest elements remain. In this tender moment, there is only the peaceful awareness of resting here, observing the softening scene through the large bay window as the snow continues its tranquil, fading descent. You lie peacefully in the vast, enveloping stillness of the night, your body resting so completely and softly in the bed that it feels held by an infinite, tender warmth. Half-closed eyes, resting with the faintest, most gentle awareness upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with the slowest, most delicate slowness imaginable, each flake drifting downward in paths so faint and unhurried they seem to dissolve almost seamlessly into the quiet darkness. The bay window frames this near motionless scene with wide, serene presence, its glass cool and steady where almost no activity remains, only the gentlest awareness of the space and the soft, lingering presence of the falling snow. Your breathing has become wonderfully slow and shallow, each inhale drawing in the subtlest coolness from near the window with effortless ease, each exhale releasing into the surrounding warmth like a breath that barely disturbs the air. The snow outside continues its very slow descent, yet the movements have softened to such a minimal degree that they feel like the last, kindest traces of presence in the vast quiet. A single flake may appear briefly in the dimness, drifting with exquisite patience before fading gently into the white below, while the drifts on the outer sill rest in their smooth, rounded forms with almost no further change. There is only this gentle awareness of the space, the bay window holding the view in complete and peaceful stillness. The large bay window stands as a quiet, unchanging guardian, its curved panes revealing the night where almost all movement has ceased, leaving only the softest awareness of the cool glass, the dim light, and the tranquil scene beyond. The illumination has dimmed to its gentlest level, casting the softest haze over the snow that falls with such subtlety it blends into the darkness like a whisper. Your half-closed eyes rest here without any effort at all, simply aware of the quiet space that surrounds the bay window and the room. The coolness near the glass now perfectly balanced with the deep, enveloping warmth that cradles your still form in the bed. Inside the room, everything is softened into this near complete quiet, the air carrying only the faintest hint of crisp winter freshness, the bed holding you with unwavering, tender care. The snow falls very slowly outside, its presence now reduced to the gentlest awareness of space and subtle form, the large bay window framing it all with silent generosity. There are no remaining activities, only this profound, gentle awareness of the peaceful night, the window, and the slow, delicate snow that continues its descent with infinite patience. The atmosphere feels wrapped in layers of soft, undisturbed calm, where the awareness lingers lightly on the bay window, the cool glass, the dimness beyond, and the quiet accumulation of snow that rests so peacefully on the sill. Each slow breath you take deepens this gentle awareness, allowing the space to feel even more open and serene, the large bay window serving as a wide, silent portal to the tranquil world outside. Your body remains perfectly still, every part released into the comfort that surrounds you so completely, the half-closed eyes simply present with the quiet scene. The night holds everything in this state of almost no activity, only the softest awareness of the room, the bay window, and the very slow fall of snow that drifts through the darkness with the kindest, most minimal presence. The coolness near the window and the warmth of the bed create a balanced, soothing harmony that invites the awareness to rest even more deeply. In this space, there is only the peaceful, gentle observation of lying here, surrounded by the vast quiet, with the large bay window offering its final, serene view of the snow falling very slowly outside. The stillness continues to soften every element, the gentle awareness of the space becoming the only remaining thread in the profound calm that envelops you completely. You lie here safe and at the deepest rest, simply present with the quiet bay window and the tranquil, fading descent of snow in the night. You lie peacefully in the deepest, most tender stillness of the night, your body resting so completely and softly in the bed that it feels as though you are gently floating within an endless sea of warmth and safety. Half-closed eyes resting with the faintest, dreamlike awareness upon the large bay window. Outside, the snow falls with the slowest, most delicate grace imaginable, each flake drifting downward in paths so faint and unhurried they seem to melt softly into the quiet darkness, becoming one with the vast, peaceful night. The bay window frames this final serene scene with wide, unchanging presence, its glass cool and clear, holding the gentlest view of the snow as it continues its tranquil descent into complete calm. Your breathing is softened to its slowest, most effortless rhythm, each inhale drawing in the subtlest trace of cool, crisp air from near the window, like the lightest sigh, each exhale releasing into the surrounding warmth and dissolving kindly into the greater quiet. The snow outside drifts with such infinite patience that its movements feel like the last softest whispers of the night, each flake appearing briefly in the dimness before fading gently away, leaving only the rounded, peaceful drifts on the sill that rest in perfect stillness. There is only this gentle, dissolving awareness of the space, the bay window, and the snow falling very slowly outside, everything softening further with every slow breath. The large bay window stands as a quiet, loving sentinel, its curved panes revealing the night where all has become wrapped in the deepest, most tender hush. The light has dimmed to its softest glow, casting a warm, hazy veil over the scene that seems to invite everything to rest even more deeply. Your half-closed eyes linger here with the kindest, most effortless presence, simply aware of the bay window and the tranquil world beyond. The coolness near the glass now perfectly balanced with the profound, enveloping warmth that holds your still form so completely. The bed cradles you with infinite care, every part of your body released into this final, soothing comfort. Inside the room, the atmosphere has softened into pure, undisturbed peace, the air carrying only the faintest memory of winter freshness as everything settles into gentle dissolution. The snow continues its very slow, delicate fall outside, yet its presence now feels like a thought slowly fading, blending seamlessly into the vast quiet that surrounds the bay window and the entire night. The large bay window offers its wide, embracing view one last time, its surface reflecting nothing but the softest calm, while your awareness rests lightly upon the scene, allowing every detail to soften and dissolve without effort. The night feels like a gentle blanket being drawn slowly over everything, the snow's descent becoming quieter and more distant with each passing breath, the light and the space itself growing ever more hazy and kind. There is no need to hold on to any thought or image, only this peaceful letting go as the bay window and the falling snow begin to fade softly into the background of deep rest. Your breathing slows even further, each wave carrying you deeper into the warmth, the half-closed eyes growing heavier in the most comforting way, the entire scene dissolving like snowflakes melting into stillness. In this final, tender moment, the large bay window and the snow falling very slowly outside become part of a quiet dream that drifts away with infinite gentleness. The room, the bed, and the night all merge into one soft, safe embrace where awareness itself softens and releases, leaving only the deepest, most peaceful rest. You lie here, completely safe and held, as the gentle scene through the bay window fades into the kindest silence, the snow continuing its tranquil journey far into the night, guiding everything towards sleep. Everything dissolves now into this profound, loving calm. The bay window, the snow, and the stillness becoming softer and softer until they blend seamlessly into the warm darkness of rest. Your body remains perfectly still, wrapped in safety, as the final whispers of the night drift away like the slowest falling flakes, leaving only deep, undisturbed sleep. Where are you drifting over tonight? Let the weightlessness take over your body. If this story helped you find peace, please consider subscribing for more nightly journeys. Sleep well, traveler,